you know who does have a stupid ass name? Katie Doherty. It's a dumb name.
Next up, with an ensemble straight from my nightmares, it's Jake.
Woo!
All right. Do you mind holding this for a second? Thanks. What's up, everyone? My name is Jake Mohammed, but tonight you may call me Funshine Bear. I thought this costume was appropriate because I have a fun sense of humor, and I'm also a furry. Religion. I have a weird history with religion. I had a bar mitzvah, but my dad's a Christian. So why is my last name Mohammed? Yo, I feel like I got fucked over by religion, okay? Because first, the Jews, they stole my Funshine foreskin. Then I was named after the Muslim prophet. And if you're a devout Catholic, you hate both those groups. I can't even walk into an airport without a fully grown man fondling my multi-ethnic Funshine nutsack. TSA, what are you looking for? My foreskin? They already took it! I got a little personal, I'm sorry. What bewilders me the most is how my name is Mohammed, but I'm so stereotypically white. You know, I look like the kind of white person who wears a fedora and says "milady," and I'm definitely the kind of white person who would wear this fucking costume, so that already says a lot within itself. How am I supposed to represent my Middle Eastern ancestors when I'm so white that I have to remind people that I do have black friends? Yeah, that's a fun one, right? All right, now I'm gonna tell a fun little wacky story about my grandma. So one day I was smoking weed in my grandma's attic and she burst in on me. But she's a really old lady, so it's more like she wobbled in on me, you know? And she said, this is my grandma accent, "Jake, it reeks of weed in here. Have you been smoking in here all day?" If you couldn't tell by the accent, she's Jewish. So my 87-year-old grandma just caught me smoking weed in her house, right? But I'm a good grandson, so I pass her the joint. She comes in and sits down. I was still smoking weed. She was still slowly dying. You know, and grandma starts complaining about her leg pain because you complain when you're old and Jewish and lonely. I wasn't listening because old people are boring and they scare me about my future. But then her eyes widened. She was smiling cheek to cheek, like a kid in a candy store, or like a pedophile in a preschool. I don't know, pick whichever one you want. And she said, we make eye contact, and she says, "They gave me drugs. Now I have Vicodin." And look, I've never really been that close with my grandma, but now I wish she would die slower. You know, I spend all day with her, medicine cabinet. But to be serious, no, my grandma actually did pass away a couple of months ago, which is unfortunate, but I mean, I like to look on the bright side of things. I'm Funshine Bear. And, you know, it's not like she needs some medication anymore, you know? All right, well, that's all my time. My name is Funshine Bear, sometimes known as Jake Mohammed. You can find me at any and all furry conventions. Have a happy Halloween.
Pour one out for Grandma Funshine. So true. Next up,
It's my dad. No, it's just the costume.